Anybody who wants to fight me on that, no problem. So today we're training push again. I don't know if I'm meant to say again. Ryan thinks it'd go unnoticed that we're training push again, but I think that the eagle eye among you will notice that we're training push again. I'm gonna see how I feel. I'll probably do 2 warm-up sets and 2 working sets, if that's all right with you. I don't like this bench. Good. Working sets are 10 and 8, so I'll do 1 more warm-up set. We're good to go. Oh. That felt heavy. Eight reps a day. Right, we're going to do flat Smith machine bench press. 2 warm-up sets again and then 2 working sets with a drop set on the second working set. Don't know if I've done flat Smith machine before. I usually do it on an incline, but with my setup it'll probably feel like more of a decline, which I'm sure Ryan will catch the angle of that in a sec. So that's where we're at now. I like this Smith machine because of the angle of it. You almost like push like down rather than up. That makes sense. It frustrates me whenever I see people using it the other way. Like, can you imagine trying to press something that's going in the opposite angle your body wants to move? It's just like I push down like this because that's the angle of it. Can you imagine like I'm like trying to push up like this? Not for me. So if you don't have a Smith machine, what would be a good alternate to this exercise? I mean, as close to direct replica of this would just be flat barbell bench press, but I fucking hate flat barbell bench press. So I would say if you're going to do any sort of bench, use dumbbells versus a bar. Reason being, the dumbbells can move independently. So if you have one side that's slightly different than the other, or your angle on one side is slightly different than the other, it's not going to have too much of an impact. Whereas because this is a fixed bar and your hands are attached to it, it's in control. Like you can't take any of those sort of your personal imbalances out of the equation. Flat barbell bench press, bad. Dumbbell, good. Right, I'm gonna go for 8 reps here and then a drop set, as many reps as possible. Sweet. Pick a number. 6. Chest and shoulders feel pumped, which is good. Let's go home now. How many was that? 10. Honestly, sometimes one of the most difficult things in the gym is learning to drive the bench. Different angles will target different parts of your chest. For me, I want to use this more for upper chest. So if I'm coming from the bottom up, it's going to be focused on this top part of the chest. You can set them that they come in almost at the same level as your chest. It's going to be more mid chest, and then if you're going from the top to the bottom, it's going to be more lower chest. I just like the upper chest look, if that makes sense. Like the little shelf part, the cleavage, we'll call it. I'm saying 2 warm-up sets again and 2 working sets with a drop set again. Ooh. Tell you this and I'll take my video off. The thing about this is it doesn't need to be super heavy. It's more about the contraction, and like 3 or 4 reps there at 17.5 pounds. Feels good. Right, 15. honestly saying that this is the favourite part of the movement for me, just that stretch. And then drive your elbows together. Ooh. For a drop set, I usually drop around about 20 to 25% of the total weight. And the idea is to take it as close to failure or to failure as possible to really get the most from the exercise. Ooh. Sick pump. Ooh. Right, front raise, superset with side raise. Three working sets, 10 for front raise and 12 for side raise. Supersets, are they good or bad? I think they definitely have their place. For me, I would generally, if you're in a fat loss phase, I would generally favour more supersets because it will automatically increase the intensity of your workout. So there's, little to no rest period in between each exercise, and then you take your rest at the end of the second exercise. So it is a lot more intense. In terms of other times to consider, for example, me right now, supersetting shoulder exercises, because your shoulders and biceps and triceps essentially are relatively small muscles, mine specifically. They can take a lot more of a beating essentially, so you can get away with basically hitting them back to back, and there's less recovery time on that because it is such a small muscle, so you can pretty much hit it hard, take 60 seconds and then go again. So supersets are good. We're about to do another superset, so tricep pushdown and dips, and I'm not talking about guacamole and as such. Even Harper telling jokes, she's like, why did the banana go to the doctor? Like, why? She's like, because he wasn't peeling well. We're doing 3 working sets of each. 10, 10, 8 on this, but I've just done 12, so I need to up the weight. And then 3 working sets, as many reps as possible on dips, which I'm just about to go and do now.
Just in your head.
Fuck around, find out, yeah. The guy hanging outside the changing rooms with a camera, no worries. I often think that the biggest struggle for people when it comes to nutrition is, number one, they don't actually know how to cook. So, top tip, learn how to cook. The second thing is they overcomplicate it and think it takes too much time. I'm about to put this together. I've just got done training, and this will probably take me, I'm saying 7 minutes from start to finish to make. There is a protein source, and there is 2 carbohydrate sources. One that's more nutrient dense than the other. It's all whole, good quality foods. Yes, I am cheating slightly because the chicken is pre-cooked, but you can pre-cook your own chicken and have it sitting ready to go. I just haven't done that yet because it's the day after New Year's Day and the food shop has not arrived for the week. I got these all from the store, the shop, on the way back from the gym. So you can make better choices. I could have gotten insert whatever chicken goujons or curry chip or fried goods that you wanted, but I just looked a little bit past it and got actually some good quality nutrient dense foods. I'm just going to throw the chicken in the pan, I'm going to throw the rice in the microwave, I'm going to cut the lettuce, and I'm going to cut the apple, and then that's it. That is literally it. Easy for tracking too, they're all 80 grams each, so quick math would lead me to believe that that is 240 grams. Back to the comment of learning how to cook. This is not cooking. So we just had a conversation about seasoning and whole foods. and we're undecided. So I'm making the executive decision that salt and chili flakes are good. This is my own. I added chili flakes to the salt, so chili salt. Seven minutes later, added some blueberries in as well because health foods and such. I suppose just to track it. 624 calories, 62.4 grams of protein.